Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
And his opponent across the ring from Los Angeles, The Hawk, Dawson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Super two-punch combo by Brooks. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Brooks. Very accurate two-punch combo by Brooks. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Wow, is he defensively sound. Dawson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. There's the hook. Nice block by Brooks.
Keep it tight inside. Lock. Lock.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Nice work. Nice work.
Brooks is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Brooks. Dawson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks away that headshot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
He missed with that headshot. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by left hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Close the gap.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A solid uppercut by Brooks. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Goes up top with a right hand. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Left hook's defense is paying off now.
Move, move, move.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Last 10 seconds.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too.
Dawson's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
Real nice. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep your guard up. You have to keep your hands up. Don't stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta keep working. Get in there. Let's turn this into a fight.
And round number 3 is underway. A crushing 2-punch combo by Brooks. Way to block there. Left hook showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Dawson's able to avoid that punch.
Range. Stay focused on the inside.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep pushing.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Brooks' punch didn't come close.
Bang the body.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Brooks. Final 10 seconds. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Dawson.
All right, breathe for me. Deep breath. Breathe through your mouth. Good. Okay, very nice. How you feeling? Good? Good. Okay.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. They used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. He wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Brooks is going well with the hook on the inside again. But, Teddy, I'm looking at it saying I can't believe nothing's coming back at him. There's got to be the opportunity there to counter that, right?
There is an opportunity, especially because he's taking a picture a little bit. He's looking at what he does. He keeps doing that. Some flashbulbs might go off right in his eyes, in his head.
Keep moving.
Look at that combination by left hook. Halfway through round number 4. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And now another left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Dawson. the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Relax. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
And clicks of the talk. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
He's working the body.
And that's the end of round 4.
I don't wanna
Brooks'
see you slug it out
corner
with this guy,
has to
right?
feel good about what they just saw. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round. But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly, especially if the other guy is not throwing enough. And right now, that's what's going on.
Blocks that punch. Left hook's combination punching is working well here. Brooks is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Oh, you got this one. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Left hook's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Dawson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Get after him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Head movement.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Man, never seen so much lag in my life. Ooh. Straight up.
Brooks is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Really? Got to win all the next round.
Fighting his fight. Fighting on the inside with this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You need to capitalize on his...
The start of the 6th round. Little head hunting with the left.
Not focusing.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Let it go. Let it go. Come on, punch.
And yet another right hand lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Come on, come on.
Brooks' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Brooks. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Brooks.
There you go.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
There's no need to be on the inside, champ. Come on. Back to the body.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Not an accurate hook at all. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? You gotta...
I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in there, focus.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Brooks has done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Dawson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Brooks has been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
Joe, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator kept?
In the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Dawson.
Come on, stay on the outside.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by left hook.
Hook, hook, he wide open for the hook.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Brooks.
Defense, more defense.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Brooks.
Punch and move, punch and move. You got this one.
Left hook's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Do that again.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Stay away from those.
And that's the end of round 7.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab, all right? Keep throwing that jab. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that Brooks is in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see, but it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
Left hook's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not?
Oh, and there you go. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dawson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Brooks is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Brooks is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He just missed that shot up top. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Dawson. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the break. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Dawson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? So he puts forth another punishing display. Brooks is dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Left hook's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And now he scores well with a straight right.
1-2. 1-2.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by left hook. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Dawson's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or just gives me confidence that he's desperate. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying I got him right where I want him.
Hooks on the inside. Big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dawson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep working that jab, baby. Good job.
Don't walk into his punches.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Brooks has always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Brooks is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well-targeted two-punch combo by left hook. Left hook's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. A solid, true uppercut by Dawson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
It's okay, let's go.
clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Brooks. Dawson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There he is, working the body. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand.
There's no need to be
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Stay away from those, come on!
And that's the end of round 10.
Now don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Now listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more.
Teddy, you've been in this spot before. Championship rounds have arrived. I'm looking over at your scorecard. Brooks is up big, but there's always that chance. There's always that lottery ticket that could be landed.
Exactly. He's looking to cash in on it, and I think it would come with the right hand because every once in a while that left hand drags back a little slow, and I think the right hand has a chance to pull this one out.
Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Left hook's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets off with a combination up top.
Come on, I need you to focus.
Strong right hand by left hook. Big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
And another right hand comes in. Brooks is well off the mark that time. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Double jab, double jab.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Parries that punch intended for the head. And that's the end of round 11. Brooks is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Left hook so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by left hook. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Oh, you're doing great.
Dawson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Back to the body.
And he engages in the clinch. Left hook's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Keep working the jab. Double your jab.
Dawson's putting forth a great combination there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys